Welcome to the Central Washington Play and Learn channel on YouTube. We hope you enjoy this video, and if you want to keep up to date with this channel, please click subscribe.
Today's activity is to create a social emotional story. For this activity, you're going to need 2 to 3 sheets of colored paper, Google Eyes, a pair of child safety scissors, and for later in the activity, we're also going to need a blank white sheet of paper and a writing utensil, such as a marker. Our first step is going to be to cut out the shapes that we need for our story. We're going to need a heart, a rectangle, a triangle, a circle, and a square. My shapes are already pre-made on these papers, but you can also just draw shapes on the paper, or if your kids are able to, they can freehand and cut these shapes out of the paper as well. So I'm using child safety scissors to cut out these shapes. So giving your child the opportunity to cut these shapes out is going to help them with their fine motor movements as well as their hand-eye coordination. So I'm going to go all the way around and cut this entire heart out, and I'm also going to cut out the rest of these shapes. Here are my shapes all cut out, and the next step is going to be to add the Google Eyes. These are self-adhesive Google Eyes, but if you don't have self-adhesive, you can always just glue them on, or you can use a marker or a pencil to just draw these eyes on as well. I'm going to give all my shapes 2 eyes, and using a marker, I'm going to add some facial expressions to the shapes. All my shapes have their eyes now, and I've also gone ahead and put the facial expressions on them. The square is surprised, the heart is happy, the triangle's angry, the circle is worried, and the square is proud. This is a great opportunity for the adults to give the child a mirror or take a picture of them while they're making a face that expresses an emotion, such as angry. Let the child look at that picture or look at themselves in the mirror and see, what do my eyebrows look like? What shape is my mouth making when I'm angry? That way they're able to recreate those faces on their shapes. This opens up the conversation for emotions. What are emotions? What do they look like on our faces? And how do they feel when we have them? And the last part of this activity is going to be to use the blank white sheet of paper and the marker that we talked about before. And we're going to draw a sad face on this white sheet of paper. So again, you can give the child an opportunity to look at themselves in the mirror and see, what does a sad face look like? I'm going to draw a sad face with a frown and a few tears coming out. And once this is done, we're going to be ready to use all of our shapes to create our social emotional story. One day, a boy found a piece of paper who was sad because he didn't feel important. The boy said to him, "You are and will always be important." Looking at the sad paper, the boy folded and cut him, asking, "What shape do you see?" The surprised shape said, "Oh, I am a rectangle. I have 2 big sides and 2 small sides." Looking at the surprised rectangle, the boy folded and cut in half, asking him, "What shape do you see?" The shape, feeling proud, said, "I am a square. I have 4 equal and exact sides." Looking at the proud square, the boy folded and cut in half, asking him, "What shape do you see?" The shape, feeling angry, said, "You took one of my sides from me. Now I am a triangle. I have 3 equal sides and 3 angles." The boy did not understand why the shape was angry. The boy folded and cut the 3 angles off, asking him, "What shape do you see?" The worried shape said, "Oh, I am a circle. I am round and I have no sides." Looking at the worried circle, the boy folded and cut it, asking him, "What shape do you see?" The shape said cheerfully with a big smile, "I'm a heart." The boy said, "Paper, you are important. You will be my heart, so you can always be with me." Stories like this one help children identify and express feelings. Learning to identify and express feelings in a positive way helps children develop the skills they need to manage those feelings effectively.
We hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to click the like button and subscribe to this page. Thank you.